So I just want to make this video because I was looking at Midnight's recent video about this Billy review, and I think he has a lot of wrong information in this video regarding the advice that he gives to this player, and I think a lot of it's just simply outdated because he doesn't know the character that well. I don't hate Midnight. I think he's an amazing coach, and I don't want anyone, harassing him or anything. But I just feel like I needed to bring this to attention because it's it's spreading misinfo, in my opinion. But I'm just gonna go ahead and play this first part of the video and go over his first point.
I don't really like starting Bash down. Starting Blasted is better. You can start Bash down if you don't think you're going to utilize your Blasted for early meleeing. Which, I mean, to be fair, you did just early melee where Blasted.
So there's a couple reasons that I disagree with this. Reason number one is starting Blasted is not as strong as it used to be. You used to be able to get away with it when Blasted was a lot stronger. It used to give you a lot more health back, but now the base level is not very much, and you're never really going to be getting that much health. And reason number two, it's extremely risky to do. Well, if they see you have Blasted level 1, they are going to be looking hard for those parries, and in my opinion, parries are easiest to come to and are hardest and punished when it comes to lane. And reason number three, you have no actual damage to defend yourself if someone walks up to you. At best, if you get blasted first, you can pop blasted and get a melee off and maybe shoot them a little bit, but then they're just going to run you down because you have nothing to really defend yourself with. Bashdown at least gives you, I'd say, like 100 damage to poke them with when you're going for minions. Blasted isn't really going to help you in any way at level 1. Okay, but maybe you don't want to take my word for it because I'm pissed low. Alright. So, let's go to two pro players' builds. This is a little bit outdated fish cake build, but he starts bash down first. Let's look at Together's build, which is what you actually recommended in the video, and he also starts bash down first. So I think that's kind of wrong advice. Starting Blaster first isn't bad, but saying that it's wrong is just the incorrect choice. Here's another point. If you don't want to take those words for it, we have Listic, who is also another pro player. He starts bash down first in this video. Take a look at his other video.
Any drifter today? Yeah, sure.
Oh, and he starts bash down first. So clearly that it can't be that bad if all the pro players that I'm seeing is starting bash down first.
Oh, is this Together's? Wait, no shot Together starts 1. Did he change it?
Together has been starting 1 on his past builds for months now. I figured you would know that, but I guess not.
I mean, I'm glad you don't max your 1 burst at least. Maxing all burst is good in a competitive landscape. In a solo queue landscape, I'd kind of prefer 3 max, to be honest with you.
So this is wrong, just completely wrong, and I can prove it. Why 3 max before bashdown is simply incorrect. So we're just going to be in the training range here. Let's max blast him real quick, okay? Whoops. I'm turn on cooldown. Okay, we get 60 HP with max blasted, okay? Speed up so we can run it off. Okay, take off the max level.
Time to smash the machine.
Blasted.
I got you.
I'm getting more health by just making it a heavy melee. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have any spirit. Alright. So let's reset this. Okay.
You're dead.
Alright, that's 93.
Who's ready to party? Let's go!
We're still getting less health. Even with Blasted Max, and we have Spirit Investment. So this is just an incorrect statement. And since you don't want to take my word for it, if you don't want to, because I'm pissed low, let's take a look at Together's build. He's maxing Bashdown first. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems a little wrong to me, especially if I pro players' opinions. Once again, you don't want to take my word for it. Take a look at this stick. He's not even maxing 1 or the 3 here. He's maxing 1 first, or 2 first, because look at their comp is really tanky. So the max health is going to go really hard here. So saying one option is strictly better over the other is just incorrect.
The Archmother will bolster your
There we go. Another thing of Listic masking 1
We
first
die anymore, they go
over
mid.
anything
One
else.
spot as well.
So that's another pro player's gameplay and opinion.
A little bad you held that.
If you knew how Billy worked, which you clearly do not, you would know that immobilizations do that to Billy and he gets stuck in the air. He was not holding it. I also forgot to mention that maxing bash down first not only gives you more damage, but it makes your melee items proc a lot better as well. So that's another thing you're losing out by not maxing bash down first.
You just start missing so much damage. What do you need here? I actually don't know Billy Itemization that well off the top of my head. A silencer honestly would not hurt. Again, it's another anti-spirit item.
So I feel like the item that would be good here is pretty obvious, especially with how Urn was back then. Not picking up Alchemical Fire for Billy, especially in this current meta, and especially when the Urn was underneath there, is kind of weird that you would not mention that, because that's been a staple of every Billy build ever since the Urn has got changed. I figured you would know that and would recommend it here.
A little bad you held that.
If you knew how Billy worked, which you clearly do not, you would know that immobilizations do that to Billy and he gets stuck in the air. He was not holding it.
Yeah, I like attempt to recontest now. Yeah, this actually looks really good.
You didn't mention how he just walked into the Infernus ult when he could have easily gotten away from that. I don't know how you didn't mention that in the video.
As far as the notes, you need to respect trooper damage and tower damage in lane. I recommend starting your 3. I recommend watching the exclamation point movement guide and then doing movement drills. Don't fight after objectives. A lot of itemization notes, but only by...
So I don't even like the notes that he's giving this player because this is all just extremely vague and general advice. Work on your movement? Okay, what parts of movement? Just saying movement is not helpful. Okay, stop taking trooper damage. I mean, that's obvious. I'll give you that, but I think everyone should know that, especially if this guy is high elo. And itemizations, you're saying he's building too defensively, but you're also showing a winning game where it worked. Sometimes in games like these, where you have a shit ton of damage on your team, like we have a Medicta, we have a Lash, we have a 7 who's fed, it's okay to build a little more defensively because your front line sucks right now.
defensive.
Also, why are we reviewing wins?
Plated armor or spell break.
Midknight,
this
as a coach, you
game.
should know the best that
Don't
reviewing wins is like the worst thing to
Join
do.
bad fights.
Whenever I do a VOD review for somebody, I always tell them it has to be a loss because wins are a lot harder to review than losses. It's a lot harder to see where you went wrong. I'm also scrolling through all of his some of his VODs right now, from his YouTube channel, his VODs, and his main channel, and I can't find him actually playing the game. I'm trying to find him actually playing the game. I'm scrolling through it right now, and I just cannot find it. I'm not going to keep looking through here just to find an example of him playing the game, but I'm 99% sure he does not, according to what everyone has told me. I know the statement that is, you know, the best coaches don't play, and he's doing a good service by providing free coaching compared to some people who charge like $80 for an hour session. I mean, if you know who that is. But even someone like Lightbringer and Heresy, you know, two pretty high-level coaches, they still play the video game. They still play the game regularly. They still experience what's actually happening in the game. They do not just coach people. So I think that's kind of also bringing your knowledge down, gonna be honest. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm only making this video because someone in my chat brought it to my attention yesterday, and I was going to review this, and honestly, I thought they were wrong about what things they were saying, but they were right, and I'm kind of just disappointed in Midnight for providing this such a shitty level of coaching. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many things that he gets wrong in this video. I could bring up more of them, but I don't really see a point in doing so. I'm just gonna leave it at that, but I really expected a lot more from him. I mean, I didn't even know that he does not play the game anymore, which kind of shocked me. If he played the game, he would actually know things like the alchemical fire for Billy. Everyone is running that. He would know about the immobilizations that stop Bashdown from happening. He would know that. And he would know that Together has been starting Bashdown first for a very long time, and most players are. I mean, doesn't take a lot of knowledge to just look at the build browser or to look at some pro Billy VODs. All of them are kind of doing the same thing. And I'm just really disappointed in this level of coaching from Midnight. I expected a lot better from him. And I don't want to harass him or anything. I just want him to improve because he's kind of the GOAT by providing the free coaching to everyone. You know, when you got people that are charging $60 for a 1-hour session, that's kind of insane. I mean, he's making no money from this. So I really respect him in that regard. I just really want him to improve his coaching. You know, just be better. None of this is scripted, by the way.
I'm a Phantom 6 player. Don't talk to me like I don't know what I'm doing.